Senator Espero and others think that audit is needed now that 2 Hawaii inmates have been killed recently at Saguaro Prison in Arizona. The state spends more than $60 million a year with the Corrections Corporation of America to house nearly 2,000 Hawaii inmates at Saguaro. KITV4's Denby Fawcett joins us. Denby, what kind of audit are we talking about?
Well, lawmakers want to find out if taxpayers are getting their money's worth for the millions of dollars the state has spent over nearly 10 years to send island prisoners to the mainland. They want the state auditor to do a cost-benefit analysis, especially in light of recent events at Saguaro Prison in Arizona that was built to house only Hawaii inmates.
2 Hawaii inmates have died at Saguaro Prison in Arizona in less than 4 months. Inmate Clifford Medina's cellmate admitted to Arizona police he strangled Medina June 8th. Bronson Nanuha died after multiple stab wounds. 2 Hawaii inmates now indicted in the case on first-degree murder and gang-related charges. Espero says it's time for an audit.
If the governor does veto this bill, I believe it would be a big mistake. I think it would be unwise considering in the last several months we have had 2 murders at Saguaro, plus the fact that we send $60 million per year to the mainland.
Espero says the Corrections Corporation of America also runs Otter Creek Prison in Kentucky, where after allegations of rape and inmate abuse, all Hawaii's female inmates were returned to Hawaii. Governor Lingle, in her potential veto message, said a mainland prison audit would be expensive and unnecessary.
She said it would be too expensive. And in the bill, we do not have an appropriation. So the auditor's office would be using the funds and resources they currently have.
Espero says if the governor vetoes the bill, he'll recommend an override. Lawmaker Faye Hanohano was a prison guard at Kulani Prison for 25 years. She'll also recommend an override if the governor vetoes the prison's audit bill.
There's a lot of missing data that needs to be brought out, and hopefully the audit will flush it out.
The Hawaii Prisons Department opposes the prison's audit bill, saying it's too expensive and its scope is too broad.
Prisons Director Clayton Frank says the bill fails exactly to say what should be audited. Interestingly, the state auditor is sending 2 analysts this week to Saguaro Prison to begin planning the audit that's requested in the bill. Auditor Marian Higa says she's doing that with the expectation the governor will approve the bill. Higa says the audit will be done by her staff and should not be expensive. Denby Fawcett, KITV4 News.